one of the insects you really have to watch out for is mites. Mites will come in often after a heavy rain and the temperatures are up above 75, 80 degrees. So this is a really great example. If you follow down into those junipers, and if you can see a distinctive color, stay back with me, and you can see a distinctive color between here and here. And then you go a little farther this way and it darkens again. This bleach area here, this lighter area here, is where an insect is pulling the chlorophyll out of the plant. It's a mite. It is literally sucking that chlorophyll out of that plant. And so there's a process that you do to inspect. First off, you can have a visual. So if you step back and look, you can see there's a visual. You can see the difference between this particular plant that's lighter color that's being attacked by the insect and one that is not. But you can always validate or verify that infestation by holding a clear piece of paper under the foliage, come in tight, under the plant, clear piece of paper, and just tapping the plant. And by tapping the plant, you will knock those insects off of the plant onto the paper. If you look very closely, and I don't think this is going to track, but if you look very closely, you can see these small, tiny specks moving on the paper. They're just moving very slowly, but in their legs are fast. Well, I don't think there's necessary to take the time to wait and search and look. I just take my hand and I smear and kill the insect. And you can see the smear marks on the paper, and that validates the mite on the plant. So let's just look at this one over here. It's another area and that is lighter, and you can see the difference in infestation. Same process, take them and tap it and just smear, and you see a few more insects, not nearly as much. And just flare back again, and so you can see the difference in the color. Well, the junipers primarily that are low growing are the ones that are the junipers that are low growing. They're the most susceptible to spider mites. There's a captivity, there's area on the ground for those mites to reproduce, lay eggs, and stay warm and huddle in. Whereas a tall, upright juniper, they can't have that. They don't have that protection, and they're more susceptible. These lower junipers are more susceptible. So any juniper that is growing is ground cover is a plant you want to look at to see if you need to spray or not. We don't want to spray everything, but those are automatically suspect. So today this is the first part of May, so you can expect those insects to come in mid to late May, temperatures rising into the lower 80s, upper 70s. After a rain, we've had 3 days of rain, high humidity, moisture, and those eggs hatched overnight, and you can see how small, how very, very tiny they are by these specks. Because when they're more mature, that will be a large mark rather than just a small speck. That's all.